aware of. One, the first one, the oil dipstick is buried back here on the lower part of the engine, and you can find it easy enough, but when you take it out, it's difficult to find the hole to get it back in.
Right, and that's just a little ring there that you see that you pull out.
Right,
yeah.
And then to find the hole to put it back in, you can use the little mirror that's in with the kitty there, and it's a little dentist mirror, and you can josh a little around and you'll see the hole. The other thing, and the most reliable thing, is just use your finger and reach in there and you'll find the slot where it goes.
Yeah.
But you're going to get oil on yourself.
Oh, I was going to say, if you're lucky, you don't get oil on yourself.
Yeah.
But it probably will.
Good luck.
Yeah, okay.
So leave it up to the boat chief and the maintenance crew to check the oil. Unless you're going on a long cruise, then I'd check it before I leave.
Okay.
Okay, and like I said, the coolant is right here. And check the level. As long as it's between full and low,
okay,
you're fine. Then you have an aqua alarm over here on the starboard side of the boat.
Yeah.
And behind that, directly behind that, is the raw water strainer.
That's there.
And that cap just screws off right here. You have to use some muscle to get it off, and it comes off counterclockwise.
Okay.
But that is maybe the most important thing to know about on this boat, because it's very touchy in terms of sucking water into the strainer. And if you don't have that seal set just right, and the seal is totally sealed,
yeah,
the flow won't be adequate. That alarm will go off, and then if you don't turn the boat off right away, you run a real risk of burning up the impeller.
Okay.
Okay, so that is one major important difference on this boat, is that strainer is very touchy. And we leave all the valves open. All the through holes are open. Don't ever close any of the through holes back here.
Yeah, and then we have the batteries, house battery
are right here.
And then the other battery there.
And the thing about the battery is it's a totally unique perko system. Instead of having the one dial, you actually have 3 dials.
3 dials, okay.
There's a master, which is the biggest one back here, I'll show you. And then there's one for each individual battery. So you have to have the master on, and then if you want both batteries on, you turn both those switches to on.
Okay.
If you want to isolate a battery, you turn one of them to off.
Okay.
And we'll check what you were talking about, Rick, to see if we can...
How about the charging? Are they charging both regardless of the switch, or...?
Yeah, I believe so. Now, I'm not totally positive. The charger is right here. You can see that little green light is indicating you're getting a charge to the batteries.
Yeah, when the shore power's put down, I'm sure you're getting charged to both of them.
But kind of the answer to that question is, on the log, when you close up the boat, it requires you to turn both of those perkos to off.
Oh, okay.
So all of it's turned to off, so the AC should be charging everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you point out the perkos?
Yep, they're right back here.
Okay. Get in there, Art. Yeah.
And Rick, you've seen these?
Yeah, well, yeah, I played with them already.
Okay.
So the one over on the far right is
that's
the master.
Okay, so that goes to on.
Yeah, right now it's turned off.
Right.
And then these 2 are on.
So that's on. That's on. So you just turn that to on, and then these 2 go on.
Right.
But normally you turn them both to off.
The perko's in off right now?
Perkos are on,
The master
but
is
the
off.
master is off currently.
So if you turn...
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how that master's wired, to be honest, because as far as checking the battery voltage.
I don't know what it's turning
See,
off.
right now I can check the battery voltage with that off. And,
throw it over to on. You see the part that's make that thing parallel to... Yeah, there you go.
Turn it that way. That's
now
on.
Now see what you got.
Well, it'll still work.
But
I'm still reading at almost 14 volts, but that's because these 2 are on.
Yeah.
Okay,
if you turn these 2 off and you turn that on, you get nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay,
let's try turning these off.
Just turn one of them off. Okay. And leave one on and see what
Okay,
you
this
got.
is the house, right? This one's the house?
Yeah. See if
house is off.
See if you got a reading now.
No.
No?
We got nothing.
Huh.
With the battery test switch.
Huh.
We got nothing. So
Okay.
so what we're reading out